Well, should say, just call me John.
One channel started.
Been out with my tow rope. A young lady in a micro broke down in the outside lane, and all of the traffic is being pushed into the outside lane because all the rest of it's closed. The rest of the road's closed. So she was literally just stuck there. So I'm like, John, have I got a tow rope? And he's just like, I don't think you've got one. But I did. And I found it all by myself in the recovery kit that John bought for me. So, yeah, that's pretty exciting. And the young lady's now at the side of the road and she's going to call the RIC. Her clutch went completely. So, yeah, good stuff. Good morning. I have driven back over to the unit and I've had a lovely couple of days so far. Mevy's been here, so I've had a bit of a catch up. It's been lovely. We've been out and got bits of food, and then everyone just does what they normally do. So you see each other and then you just crack on and get your work done because everybody obviously is busy. John's been getting some stuff done on his van. John's van's in the unit at the minute, and mine has been treated to a new battery. Didn't need it. The battery I had was absolutely fine. There was no problem at all. It's just that I've got the Renogy app that works with the Renogy DC to DC and MPPT, and John was not using one of his Renogy batteries. That was a little treat yesterday, but it's always been a problem charging the all powers because I've got to go under the bed and pull out a 12-volt charger or get an extension lead out or something. So what John's done is he's put the chargy thing where you've got that little yellow plug that goes in the front, so that is now attached to my fuse box, so it's like a permanent thing. But you don't want to charge it permanently because if you do, it'll bugger the battery. So I've got a switch, so when I need to charge it I literally just flick the switch. So that is amazing, and that's going to change how easy it is for me to use that and not having cables trailing everywhere. So that's really good. I've had a couple of little things I'm doing differently in here. I'm getting CCTV on the outside of my van, which will be amazing once that's up. I've got a few other bits of things I've just got to get going. I've got a new tap to fit. I have a new hook-up socket for my tow bar because I battered the other one. So I'm going to do that. John's going to just help me and show me what I need to do, but I'm going to replace that. Well, hello. We've just stopped at the Viking for some scran, as we are on a bit of an admin day today. So the admin day involves washing, and you know what, I don't do washing anymore. I get someone else to do it for me. So a lovely lady,
I have a person who does that for me.
well, no, she's maybe a little bit like that, but yeah, there's in Goole, which isn't too far away from where the unit is, there's something called a spin and dry, and for an extra £4 they do it for you and fold it and give it back. And I'm just like, okay, I'll do that. So we've been out, been shopping, haven't we? Yeah, and I ended up buying sushi again. That's going to be the bane of me. I'm doing really, really well sticking to a budget, and then I buy £6 worth of sushi. So now we've just literally got to ponder around a bit, and then we have an hour and a half to wait before we can pick up our lovely washing and then go back to the unit. There's just so much to do, John.
So little time to do it.
It's so little time. So let's get the shops. Right, we're back. And look at this. Look at this lovely folded goodness of all the washing, and it smells amazing. I've also been making a couple of changes myself. I've gone for packing cubes. That was just full, and every time I went to take something out, there was just a tumble of S-tops coming out, and I just got so sick of it. So these things, we've got the grey ones initially that I tried, and then John liked them so much that he pinched them. I gave them to him. And these only came in green. They only had them in stock in the green, which I prefer the grey. They fit a little nicer. I am a big convert to these because they do what they say on the tin. You just literally, I mean, I'm a roller of clothes when I do things. So I will have everything nicely rolled up. But if you've got things that need to stay flat, you put things flat on the bottom and then you put your rolled up stuff on the top, and it keeps everything in. They are really, really good if you've not used them before. They are amazing, these packing cubes. They're just Amazon's basics as well, so they're not even expensive. Some of them can be a little bit, but they were like 16 quid for 4 medium, and they come in all different sizes. So yeah, so I'm going to go through, sort this out, get some his and hers piles sorted, and then I'm going to go through and see, because I think I'm going to get some stuff put to one side for Vinted, because I found loads of clothes, but I have got some proper House of Fraser stuff, let's say, that I need to do. I'm more than happy to charity shop loads of stuff, but I didn't have them that long before I decided to do the van thing, and I've got loads of like Ted Baker bits. I know it's not like proper Dior or anything like that, but if it's something I can get a little bit of money back for, then I'm going to do that, because there will be stuff that also makes its way to the charity shop as well. And it's going to be all go to try and get this unit sorted. We've only got a little bit of time to get it done, but it's going to be car boot central, so I'll take you along with me to some car boot sales. All you'll see me is crotchety, because I've been up since 5 o'clock having to pack the van and get there by 6 o'clock. Thank goodness I can take my van and my coffee maker with me, so that will help and get all the things sorted. It's going to be strange not having somewhere to come back to, because there's always been something. I think we're going to try and get a little bit further instead of just going somewhere and then going back. It's going somewhere and then go somewhere else and then go somewhere else. So obviously keep popping back to see family, but there. So excuse the messy bed, it's how it always is after doing washing and shopping. So here is one of the thingy bags, compression bags. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 normal t-shirts, 1, 2, 3, 4 vest tops, my 2 Willow Fields t-shirts, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in there, and that all fits in that. And the good thing is that when I open that, it all doesn't fall on me. I'm just worried that's my jumpers one. Seeing how big that is already. And I've got, it's a fit in. Jenga skills activated. Right, look at this. Look. All of this crispy sushi roll. It's got California rolls. Hoisin duck crunch roll, because it's got crispy fried onions on it. Oh, that's a lot though, that's really heavy. For £6, I'm well impressed with that. So this is going to go in my face about right now. Exciting morning this morning. Excuse me. Get out. Thank you. Sorry. A wasp wanted to know what was so exciting. Preparation is underway. Screwdriver is out because it is external CCTV day for Mandy's van. So Swee's getting eyes on the outside. So I've already got 2 cameras inside that I can do, but there are so many times, especially with literally from here towards the back, unless I stick my head out through there, I can't see anything because there's no windows at the back at all. So it'd be nice to just have that ability to have a look around the van. It's great for security as well, isn't it? So it's John's upgraded his. I get the hand-me-downs as usual. Never ever complain for getting a John hand-me-down. As you can imagine, it's amazing. I'm chief cable holder. Johnny's chief cable, everything else.
Cabler.
Cabler. He's the cabler to make sure.
Cable guy.
John's the cable guy. So I found, because this is how much John thinks, you see. So we had 2 wires put through the gland when we did the solar panel. So the solar panels came through with the lead, and then we put 2 cables through as well. Sealed at the top, so I could have, because we knew at some point I would have CCTV and external lights, even if it's just for an awning light on one side or something. So we put the cables up there ready for it. So we've just routed them out because it's hidden behind a cupboard, behind a panel, behind a thing. We're just going to route them back through the cupboard like the rest of them, and then magically everything's going to work, because that's how things happen in this van. I hold some cables, poke things, point at things, do exactly as I'm told, and then everything works. So it's magic. You should try it. If you just stand there long enough, then yeah, this turns into a working CCTV system. It's magical. And my job, why Johnny's up there, is to replace this little bugger. So I'm just going to take this off first, and then we need to bend this bracket back into position. Might need a bit of help with that bit, but we've got the new electric thingy there, and then I'll just do the things and take some wires off and put them back in the same place there. That's the thing. Do the things with the little screwdriver, and all I've got to do is make sure that the same wires go in the same places. It can't be hard, that, can it? You did Chief Wackerer as well.
Wackerer, Plato.
Wackerer. So in all serious though, these are numbered. You can see number 5, 4, 3, 2, and it goes all the way around. So you got 1 up there, 6 next, and 7 is the one in the middle, and that matches all the numbers on here. So all I'm doing is taking them out one at a time, putting 1 in 1, 2 in 2, 3 in 3. It is paint by numbers with tow bar electric, so it's not beyond comprehension if you do it slowly and take your time and make sure you know what number 5 looks like. So that's the thing. So I've just got 2 more wires to do, and then I'm going to put it in here and get the waterproof covering back on the back that's a bit bashed, and see how that goes on. So all the hammers, all the wrenches and adjustable spanners needed to bend this into a shape where the screws would all fit. Book it up a little bit there, and more importantly, or just as importantly, that waterproof seal around the back fits. So it has been an absolute whacking fest with hammers and stuff, and now this whole thing can go in the bin.
Right, now we test. Plug that in there, and then you go inside and do indicators and brakes and all that kind of stuff, and I'll check whether it works or not.
Cool. You're going to be B-roll John.
B-roll John, yeah.
B-roll John, brilliant.
I'll be rolling. Left indicator, right indicator, lights, fog lamp. Cool. Brake. Cool, all done.
So there we go. That's it. You should see that, under no shadow of a doubt, where are you? Come this side. Come this side. I rewired the new electrical socket for my tow bar.
I prefer to call this that you fixed it.
I fixed my well, John said, "You sure? Do you want me to do it?" And I'm like, "Nope. I am a firm believer of if you break it, you fix it."
Yeah.
So
there you go.
Yeah, and I've learned a lot. Right, so to make sure I don't bore you lot too much, I think I'm going to leave this video here. There's a couple more things I've got left to do, but I'll chuck them in the next video. So yeah, it's been good to get back and get the stuff done. I mean, I felt awful when I bonged my electrics, but it's been nice to be able to fix them myself, just with a little help from John. I mean, I think he's figuring out that I'm actually quite capable of stuff. I think he knew already, but you know, it's numbered. Get yourself a screwdriver, take it slowly, give me a shout if you need any help, and that really felt good to get that done. So if you're not subscribed already, if you could just hit the subscription button and then ding the notification bell, you'll get notified whenever I pop any videos out, because it's not always a Monday and a Thursday. There's always some other random things shoved in there as well, like my food videos and whatnot. And it really does help me see that the channel's growing and that people who want to see the videos see them, because I've had so many people saying they're not getting the notifications because YouTube algorithms are playing around. So that would be absolutely wonderful. So take care, everybody. I've enjoyed having you along on this one, and I will do on the next one. See you soon.